The LEAP program, which stands for Learning to Excel Academically and Professionally, was built and designed to service the undergrad students at the Price School, to offer summer internships, job placements upon graduation, and key to it all is mentoring programs. The most amazing program that I've seen is what the students are currently doing in Michigan.
We were fortunate to take 20 students to Detroit to have an intensive on-the-ground experience addressing some of the critical issues facing Detroit today.
They were given a week of immersed training with professionals that allowed them to come out with some alternatives to solve many of the ongoing problems.
We had our class divided into 4 groups, and each group tackled a different urban problem: transit, land use, policy, and social innovation.
We got to go out into the community and really touch and feel and see the problems, the policy changes. I remember we heard they had put a rush on their master plan for the city that had to be done in 3 months. And everyone that went on the trip was astonished and almost baffled by that because of the intricacies of what a master plan should consist of.
We believe not only in the value of learning in the classroom, but learning experientially in the community.
Experiential learning provides the reality check from the world of ideas to the world of action. You need more than just the good idea. You've got to find a way to make the good ideas work.
Detroit is really an interesting experiment right now. You'll see challenges that cities across the country might experience in the future, all happening at once in one microcosm. So to be able to jump into that environment and play a part in trying to come up with solutions is a perfect opportunity for our students.
For me to feel like I could apply the knowledge I've been learning at the Price School and see the ways that it would have an effect in the real world was extremely motivating as a student.
One of the things I saw very clearly when I was working with students in Detroit was that these are the people who are going to be leading our country in the next decade or the next 2 or 3 decades.
Things like this are unheard of. Projects like this, opportunities like this aren't available to most students.
We had such a great success in Detroit that they've asked us back. We're also going to do a lab in Washington, D.C. that's built around the idea of millennial leadership.
Everything that we know about that generation says they are much more hands-on. Part of their learning means they have to actually touch some of these issues.
I was able to apply both the theoretical and the practical. That really felt rewarding.
I think that the Price direction really needs support. I think it needs both human support and financial support.
I think that it's very important to make this place affordable to students that have the drive to succeed.
One of the things that the LEAP program tries to do is provide a safety net of support for students who run into financial difficulties through the course of their experience here.
I would love to see where every kid that comes in could actually have a scholarship and not have to pay. And I think we would give opportunities to very bright people that would never even conceive of coming here because they think they can't afford it.
We really believe in trying to give our students as much exposure to the real world as possible, because these are the people who are going to be making decisions, and we want them to have the best possible training they can to make decisions that actually better all of us.